Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Dumpster Cam. I am coming at you today with a little house update and purchasing update. I found some really great deals that I'm excited to share with you. I have some of them here and some of them are at the other house, so I'll have to run over there after this and splice the video together. But the deals at the other house, you just have to wait for that part of the video. Those are insane. I can't wait to share them with you. So excited to find those. But little update on the house first. Also, if you haven't seen my recent videos, I purchased a small home on 1.5 acres of land for $37,000, but it is in need of extensive renovation. So that's where we're at right now. And unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be there for a while because everyone I've spoken with, and I'm speaking with some more contractors this upcoming week, everybody's understaffed, overbooked, and not available to start working on the big things until the spring. So it's looking like, unfortunately, the exciting big renovations might not happen until April. Like I said, I'm going to speak with a few more, but I want to find a good contractor who I can trust and who can deliver good work. And for that, it's worth waiting. But unfortunately, it's going to be a while. I'm anxious and excited, but like I said, I don't want to rush this, and I want somebody who will be able to do good work for me, so I'll keep waiting, and it gives me time to build up my savings a little bit more to finance the projects and find some good deals. And I have gone to Lowe's so many times that the employees are starting to recognize me. So I'm going to try to kind of slow down on the purchasing now, but these deals I just cannot pass by. So I'm glad I found them, and I'm excited to share them with you right now. And like I said, even better deals towards the second half of this video once I get to the other house. So there's that. And then before we dive in, I still have all my Christmas up because I have gotten to the point where I do not want to clean or organize or work on this house anymore. Even though I'm still going to be here for a few more months, I'm just ready to, I don't know, work on the other house. That's just how I feel. My heart and mind are in the other house, although I do love and enjoy living here still. I don't want to clean it. I will eventually, but you know how it goes. So starting right here, I have this very teeny tiny wood pot-bellied stove, which I'm sure you guys were peeking at during the little clip right there. But before we get into the details of this, I've had many people comment on my tour video that I should keep the old gas furnace heater thing that is currently in the house because if the power ever goes out, it'll continue to work and heat the home. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Yes, it does run off of gas, but it still needs electricity. It's plugged into the wall. It will not run without power. It will not run without electricity. So if the power goes out, it'll be just as useless as any other furnace. Plus, unfortunately for me, since December 20th, today is January 8th? January 8th maybe? It has cost $95 to heat that house with that heater. So it is extremely inefficient. It's doing a great job keeping it warm, but it is extremely expensive. And I was dreading that, but unfortunately at the moment there's no way around it. So I'll just have to pay the heat. But as soon as I can, that thing is leaving. But in that place, so I'm still going to get the mini split units for heating and cooling, but I decided after many comments and some further research that I would like a wood burning stove. Well, this one burns wood and or coal, and it is the smallest little pot-bellied stove you've ever seen. I have all the parts, I just didn't want them to break, so I set them aside. It'll fit right in the duct that's already there. Hoping everything works out. It says it's good to heat up to 900 square feet, so we'll see. Just a cute little supplemental heating situation for the cold winter days. I found this on Facebook Marketplace. It had been restored, and he even gave me some of the rest of the black, like shine, I guess. I don't know, that he has for it. Polish, maybe, for the cast iron. And I paid $200 for it, which seems kind of like a lot if you don't really know wood-burning stoves, I guess, and it was for me originally at first as well, but after doing tons of research and looking at Facebook and looking at buying them new, it was a great deal. So $200 for that, super cute. And then I bought this tile, it was less than $2 to potentially put underneath it to protect the flooring. And then I also got this tiny little shovel to shovel in and out coal and wood and stuff like that. So, I mean, I am very excited about that. It might not get used this year, unfortunately, but maybe I'll just burn a fire in there anyways. And then right here I have just some classic Subway tiles. These were 15 cents each, so each box was $12. Here I have 4 boxes, and then I have 1 box at the other house as well. I figured I could use these for either the bathroom, the shower, the kitchen, something along those lines. Just a classic tile. I have more of the floor tiles. I found some more, so I figured I might as well buy them since they were so cheap. 17 cents each if you didn't see my other video. And I just wanted to make sure I didn't run out, so I got those. And then lucky for me, I know IKEAs are few and far between in some places, but the city I live in is where the IKEA in this general region is. So I actually live in the same city as IKEA, like, I don't know, 8 minutes away from IKEA. So I can go and check it out and get the deals whenever I want. And that is what I did. So I just got this little toilet brush. It was only $1, so figured I might as well pick it up. I have this black pendant lamp. It was $8.90. And then I got this pillowcase, which as you can see, I have the matching one back here. So figured I might as well get another one. That was $4.90. So that's that right there. And then the last thing that I got from IKEA is this bathroom sink. It was $25. It just kind of sits on top of the counter. It comes with all the plumbing and everything that's needed. It's very heavy duty. I don't know, just a classic bathroom sink, and I thought it was a great deal. So I picked that up. And then down here, this is from Lowe's. It was a fan, just $30. They're still doing some major clearance, and like I said, stick around for the second half of this video because that's where the big clearance will come in. $30. Couldn't pass it by. I'll put it in one of the rooms. And then let's do this first. This I got off of Amazon. No, not Amazon. Facebook. But they do sell them on Amazon. But I got it off of Facebook for $100. I don't need this, but I thought it looked fun, so I just kind of impulsively bought it. It goes in the shower. It has the rainfall and the waterfall features. So these spray out towards you, and then this shoots down. And then it has a normal nozzle and handle and everything as well. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I like purchasing things off Facebook for the savings and so I don't have to purchase new. And this is another thing I purchased off Facebook. And I spent way more money on it than I thought I ever would on a dishwasher. And it's bigger than I was planning on going. I wanted to get an 18-inch dishwasher, but those are even more expensive. And you guys are probably thinking, why would you buy a broken dishwasher? It's not broken. It's actually panel ready, which is why I purchased it and why I spent, unfortunately, $500 on it. But new, these things are upwards of $1,000. So, you know, I still got a pretty good deal on this, but it is more than I wanted to spend. But it's panel ready, meaning I can just match my kitchen cabinets and slap it right on there and it'll blend right in. It was in a model home, so it's never used, and essentially it is brand new, and I have all the hardware on the inside. And then the last thing, let me take you into the kitchen over here, is I got another sink. This one is from Lowe's. This was $50, brand new Kraus brand. I was a little nervous because I thought it would be too small with it being only 21 inches, but since there's no divider, it is just one big basin, and it's the perfect size. And I like the white color. And I thought for $50, that's a great brand new kitchen sink right there. So that's it here. And let me run to the other house and I'll show you the great deals I got over there. Okay, we are back at Shack. And I'm just going to start with this little thing. It is a mirror. This was on clearance at Lowe's for $35. This one's nothing special and it's not the greatest deal in the world, but I liked it. It's lightweight, so I picked it up. And this is probably the mirror that I'm going to use. And then little detour over here is I just did some dumpster diving and there was this cactus thrown out at CVS. And it's cold in my car, so I just decided to bring it in and it's going to stay here for a little while. I watered it in the shower, and there he goes. I will pick off that fake flower, but that's that. I just got the mirror in there. I believe I've shown you all of this. Oh, I did get a new water meter. That's fun, right? The city came out last Wednesday and replaced my water meter with that fancy new black one. Okay, here's where the fun stuff comes in. I got this countertop. And I have been wanting butcher block countertops for a while. I actually even looked into it at my current manufactured home, but it just wasn't worth it there. And I wasn't even in the market to purchase countertops, but again, I was at Lowe's. And these were on clearance for $184, marked down from $480. So huge savings. It's like a real butcher block. I do believe I have to oil it and stuff like that. Acacia wood. And it is 25 by 98. So I got 3 of those. Very nice. I just couldn't pass that deal by, knowing that they would be sold and then I would, want to buy butcher block countertops and spend $400. They sell similar ones like this at IKEA. They're a little bit, like 20 inches shorter for like $200 or so. And it's not a real wood. It's a veneer that you can still sand and stuff, but these are real. So I thought that was a great deal. But here is the deal of the century. Okay, so I have flooring. It is not exactly like what I had in mind. It's not the highest quality of anything like that, but it is good. It is solid. It is usable. Style selection. So again, this is from Lowe's. I have 2 different colors here, if you can see. I have 550 square feet of this. This is called natural oak. And then 375 square feet of this lighter Fulman oak. I kind of wish it was the other way around, but that's okay. So this will be going upstairs and this will be going downstairs. Again, I do wish that it was the other way around, but it'll be all right. It'll be fine. And I went to 3 Lowe's, 3 separate locations of Lowe's to find all of these. The original plan was just to get it all in the same color, but they didn't have that. Here's them together. So I went to the first Lowe's and I found 9 boxes of this, the natural oak, and I'll tell you how much I paid for it in just a second. I found 9 boxes of the natural oak, so I took all of that, and then I went to the next Lowe's and they had 14 boxes of this Fulman oak, so I paid for all of that and picked it up the next day. And then that same night I went to a third Lowe's and I was hoping to find more of this, but instead I found more of this, which was fine. So I grabbed, I think, 14 more boxes of the natural oak. So at the first store, in the back corner, tucked away on clearance, was the 9 boxes for 18 cents a square foot. 18 cents. 18 cents a square foot. So I was like, I have to get those. So I got those. 18 cents a square foot. I couldn't believe it. And I was like, maybe they have them at the other ones. So that's when I went to this Lowe's, and these were listed at 37 cents a square foot. And I was like, that's still a great deal. I have to get all of them. But when I rang them up, 18 cents a square foot. Fabulous. So then I went to the third Lowe's, and they had all of the same first color on clearance. Theirs was listed at 57 cents a square foot. So originally I only planned on grabbing 3, but then when I went to check out and rang them up, they rang up for 18 cents a square foot. So then I was like, I'm just going to run and grab the rest of them if you don't mind. That's what I told the cashier. So then I ran and grabbed the rest. It was a whole silly situation. I was with my sister trying to load it into our little cars, and that's that. So that is the deal of the century. I got 925 square feet of laminate plank flooring for $166. So this will be more than enough to cover my whole home for $166. Flooring was going to be my huge expense. It still is going to cost some to, get it installed, and I have to get the padding and the what are those things called in the corners, the molding and everything, but this was unbelievable. I was very excited about this deal. So that is the deal of the day, the deal of the year, I would say, and it's just good classic colors, and they match the countertops. So that's that. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel and checking it out. I will definitely keep updating you. Like I said, it might take a while, but we're going to keep chugging along, keep getting things ready and go from there. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Dumpster Cam, and I will be back soon with more dumpster diving and house updates and purchases related videos. Thank you.